Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're in for quite the surprise, meaning this channel is so unorganized, so all over the place, and that's okay. Side note, if you hear sounds in the distance, it is my fiance next door in his office playing video games because the walls here are pretty much paper thin. I am so excited to be doing this video right now, like you have no idea. So freaking excited. For starters, my studio is coming together so nice. I'm so excited about that. It has been not nerve-wracking, but it's been something that's been not feeling like an office space. It's been feeling pretty dirty, pretty messy. I just recently cleaned it up and now it's starting to feel more like an office to the point where I actually enjoy being in my office. But the point of this video is not to talk necessarily about my office, but just to talk about what I've been doing, where I've been. I have so many other videos that I'm making that I kind of want to fill you in on why one hasn't been posted quite yet. So stay tuned for those. I do have a lot of other videos in the works. It's just, I have a bunch of different parts that are not completely done. I don't have a lot of money to do everything just like that. It does take time, which is why a lot of these videos are gonna take some time. So bear with me. But two topics I will be talking about today because they're definitely really important and they're upcoming, very, very close. So I figured I would talk mostly on those two and briefly go over like the whole office thing. So to start, my office. I am vamping up my office. It's going to look better. I have something in the works for that to show you guys what I've been doing, what I've been getting up to. So stay tuned for that. Nothing big now other than the fact that I got a sofa, which is crazy that a sofa makes this place feel so much more enjoyable. But to move on to the things that are a little more important to this channel, which is what have I been doing? I just graduated college. Officially, like I actually walked. I did like my thing. I am so excited. I'm glad it's like officially over. Like it's been over since December, but I feel like it's not officially over till I actually walk and get my diploma. And I did get that a couple weeks ago, so I'm very excited about that. And now is when I'm actually in the workforce, if you will, even though I've been kind of doing my thing for a few months now. I think I've talked about this briefly where I have been working part-time for Iskra, helping her edit some videos, getting some stuff together, and I'm really excited for the opportunity. I absolutely love it. But I'm also taking on clients on the side to try to build up my portfolio as well as my experience. If you're in the industry and you've done a free job, do not feel bad. It's bound to happen, honestly. I think it's really necessary to take some free gigs, not all, but some, because in order to grow experience in this industry, a lot of people want experience. They want talent right off the bat. I gained more knowledge towards college, but it's not enough experience to actually get work. So it's been tough, but I've been pulling through, and having a job with Iskra has definitely really helped me out. And speaking of content creating, that glory stuff, my podcast. She's been abandoned for a bit. I'm so sorry. I haven't done an episode on my podcast in I think maybe March. I don't remember. And I'm so devastated that that's happened. I'm so devastated because I really am and was excited to create a podcast. I was really excited to just talk and vent to people and talk about my experiences and what I'm doing and what I'm learning. And also, like, I don't know, I just had so much in store with the podcast that at some point it wasn't fulfilling what I wanted. So I had to take a step away from it. But in doing so, I have discovered what was wrong with it. And I discovered that it just needed a bit of rebranding. It needed something different and it needed an elevated look, if you will. A big issue with it was not having a place to actually film my podcast, which is why I'm super excited to have like this sofa in my office / studio. I now have a place where I can permanently record my podcast and it's amazing. It just seemed all over and I wanted it to look a little more clean, professional, and just, I don't know, more authentic. I don't know how to explain it, but it just didn't feel right. If you're someone who's dealing with projects and you're just not feeling it and you need to step away from it. I don't think there's anything wrong with stepping away from it. It's really important that you kind of take the time to reevaluate what you're putting out there, and if it's anything that you feel like, if you feel like your heart's not in it, then really take a step back, like really evaluate what's going on. Where can you improve? What can you do to enhance what you're already putting out to the world? And that's not to say that what I'm going to put out there is going to be different than what I was already putting out there. I still want it to reflect like mental health and my personal growth and things that I'm interested in. I just want to be able to add more to that. I've been really really committed to growing my platforms, and while I'm not growing super fast, and I'm totally okay with that, I'm growing, and that growth is telling me that I'm doing something right, and I'm happy about that. Like, just not that long ago, I looked at my YouTube channel and I only had like 84 subscribers, I think, and right now I'm pushing 200. And that's honestly, when it comes to like my career and work that I've been doing, that's really what's been going on. Aside from like career-wise, let me just tell you guys, I have been stressing out. I get married in October of this year, and I'm very excited about that, but I'm very anxious. Anxious. I need it all to be done already. I want to take you guys along when I go to do certain things, which I do have a few things. Again, I have so many ideas that I want to go and do already that I need to like sit down and actually write these out and like create things. But yeah, I'm so excited to take you guys along with me as I maneuver myself through this whole new experience, because I've never gotten married before. This is the first time I'm getting married. This is the only time I'm getting married, because I swear to God, after this, if it doesn't work out, I'm not getting married again. I hope you guys do stay tuned for everything that's to come. I hope you guys enjoy what I put out there. I want to teach you guys things. I want to explore things. I want to share mental health things. I want to do those types of things. For so long, finally, figuring it out little by little. And if those are things that really interest you and you would love to see more, definitely hit the subscribe button, follow along for more, and stay tuned for the podcast, because it will be coming out very soon. For now, that's all honestly I have. Even though I know I'm talking into my camera, I just want to sit here, talk unscripted, and let you guys know what's going on. See you in the next video. Bye.